Hi, Timothy here. Right now I'm in front of Nescafe cafe located in Harajuku, Tokyo. From the outside it looks like a regular cafe, but that is not the case on the inside. So let's go check it out. Once you enter the cafe, you will immediately notice that there is something unusual. In a way, this is a regular cafe, but at the same time, it is not a regular cafe. If you go to their website, link in the description, you will learn that the concept of this cafe is coffee and nap. And through the same site, you can reserve a napping spot. Yes, a napping spot. You can choose either a reclining seat or a sofa. You could also order sandwiches or mousse and choose to have it after or before the nap. Unfortunately, they are not free. After you make the reservation, the staff will get you to your napping spot. Each napping spot is partitioned by a thin wall. It kinda reminds me of a capsule hotel. And this is what the sofa napping spot looks like. There is nothing much to see. There is just one big sofa to take a nap. One nice feature that they have is this nature sound that is playing in the background. You also get a cup of coffee for every 30 minutes of reservation. And then there is the reclining seat. Actually, this is pretty comfortable. I would say even better than the sofa. But how does it compare with the vertical sleeping pod? There are two types of sleeping pod. The first one has a forest theme. This is clearly reflected by the use of wood on both exterior and interior of the capsule. And it seems to be well lit from the outside light. Quite the opposite for the futuristic looking space theme pod that seems to block outside light. Space-wise, it is more spacious than I thought. On the left side there is room for my bag, and on the right side there is a small table with control panels. You can adjust the height of the armrest and also the seat's height. There is a remote to adjust the light's brightness or turn it off completely. But it is not pitch black because there are some lights coming in from the gap and windows on the door. The pod is equipped with a fan, ventilation fan, and air purifier. So ventilation is not an issue. Finally, let's talk about the nap. So there is the footrest, a knee cushion, a questionable seat, and a foldable arm plus headrest. They also give a sheet of paper to cover the armrest and maintain the hygiene. Then you put your arm and head and take a nap. Although I find the head placement is very awkward. Well, the napping position itself is very awkward. This awkward position is the reason they name it giraffe nap. Because you sleep in an upright position, it resembles how a giraffe sleeps, I guess. After my 30 minutes is up, it is time for my after nap snack, a roast beef baguette. Oh, surprisingly this is really good. The baguette is a bit hard, but the roast beef and the parmesan cheese is savory and delicious. Although it is very small and quite expensive. As for the pod itself, I think it's not that comfortable. I did try to sleep but I couldn't. And after a while my knees started hurting because most of my weight is concentrated on the knees. It is a bit unfortunate or fortunate that this vertical sleeping pod is only available for a limited time. They may or may not make another appearance in the future. So if you are interested, keep an eye on their website. I will put the link to their website in the description box below. But that's gonna do it for now. As always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.